guys, welcome back to another video. We're gonna do another random build today. You guys have been loving this a ton and I have a blast making these. It's so random, we never know what we're gonna get. Yesterday's car wasn't very exciting. I'm hoping for something a little sweeter today, and if this is your first time catching one of these, pretty much how this goes is in the auction house in Forza, people are putting up dozens and dozens, well, hundreds if not thousands of cars all the time. So we take advantage of that and we go and find the most recent one put up and we purchase it, try to tune it, make it good. We take it for a couple races, drive it around the city. If it can drift, we drift in it. We just kind of have fun. It's very open-ended. This will be our 5th time doing it now, so if you guys enjoy these, let me know below, leave a like, comment, and without further ado, I'm gonna see you guys when we're in the auction house actually getting our car. Okay, so pretty much how this works is I click search cars here, and when I click confirm, the very first vehicle that pops up is our car that we are customizing today. So, drumroll please, without further ado, that vehicle is the Ford GT. This is going to be a lot of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put all the engine upgrades on this, max out the engine, tires, all that kind of stuff that's pretty generic and you guys don't need to see. And then I'm going to reconnect with you when I'm actually fine-tuning, because the fine-tuning is the tricky part that sometimes people struggle with. So I don't want to bore you with the engine upgrades. No need to waste time like that. I'm just going to go do those off camera and we'll reconnect when I'm adjusting tire pressure, gearing ratio, differential, final drive, all that fun stuff. So I will see you guys then. Okay, so this car doesn't have any engine swaps. There are still a good amount of upgrades, but what we're going to do now is I'm going to adjust the tire pressure. It's very good. This is going to be a great car. There's 2 different Ford GTs in the game. There's the welcome pack, which in my opinion is a little better than this one, but either way, this is what we got, so we're going to customize it. And the first thing I always do is drop the tire pressure to about 20, because that gives us good grip around corners, and then I'm going to push out our final drive. I don't in-depth dive in to how far to adjust every gear individually, because that just takes too much time and I don't want to waste so much gears. We are, in this case though, going to get rid of 6 gear because only having 5 makes us a little bit faster, which is interesting. We do have a longer first gear, so acceleration will be a tiny bit slower, but I think it helps us in the end. I'm going to drop us in the rear here, and that gives us an extra mile per hour, which is very nice. It doesn't always improve. Oh, it gave us an extra 2 miles per hour. That's perfect. And then, did it give us an extra 2, or am I losing my mind? It took away. Okay, so it gave us an extra when we put it to about here, but when we drop it all the way. Okay, so this is the sweet spot. This is where we want to keep it. This gives us an extra mile per hour. Aerodynamics, we want to drop it towards speed in the front. I didn't put the wing on because I feel like it looks a little ridiculous. And we're coming up on almost 260 miles per hour here. The differential, front acceleration and rear acceleration are going to go to 100%. I'm not going to touch the rear deceleration. And then we normally put the diff to about 60%. This is very generic. This is how we tune. If you've been here for a while, you've seen all of this. For today's video, if you are still watching, just comment what console you got, what you play on, whether it's PC, PlayStation. If you play Nintendo games, let me know that. Just let's have a conversation down below. You guys are getting super creative. Anyways, like, comment. You guys have been so supportive lately. Thank you, all of you that are turning on those bell notifications. That really does help the channel. And also just watching the video all the way through. That helps so much more than you know. So if you wouldn't mind just sticking through, watching the video, if you're enjoying it, let me know that below. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do this. And let's go drive this baby around. I'll see you on the road, and we'll reconnect at the end of the video with my final thoughts. Okay, so as you guys can see at the end, this is truly a race car. It hugs the ground in corners. It didn't want to slip at all. Its acceleration, even though I geared it out as far as I did, was unbelievable. It only had 5 gears and first gear was super long, and it still accelerated faster than pretty much any other car we raced against. You saw how it performed on the Juggernaut. When we skipped that curve, it still hugged the ground when we landed. As you can see, when I was just driving around at the end here, it just corners. I'm flying through these turns. I'm gonna let some of the footage play out. As you guys can see, as I go through the city, it just hugs the ground. Obviously not a drift car, that's why we didn't drift it in this video, but it truly is one of the best cars we've ever had the privilege of tuning. This is an easy 10 out of 10. Its engine sounds so full and nice. Listen to that sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background here. It's just a phenomenal vehicle. It's one of the rarest Fords in the world, and with good reason. It's just such an awesome car, and I'm so happy that this is the vehicle we got for our build today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a comment down below. Like, comment, share. If you're not already subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you did. It does mean the world. Turn on those bell notifications, and boys, until next time, we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Stay sexy. Peace.